Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Shalom. All right, this is your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Uh, Come with another lesson, you know what I'm saying? Just pretty much doing a continuation. I was holding camp, and then this big old shower came through and drenched me. You know what I'm saying? Got my clothes all wet. Got my books all wet and shit. So it is what it is. It happens. That's another reason why you can't trust Esau's Esau's weather system, man. They said that there was no chance of rain. And here it is. I'm drenched. So, which the good thing about a shower is that it doesn't last very long. You know what I'm saying? And the sun pretty much dries everything up soon after. But as I'm just chilling out here with the sweat beads, just sucking up all the wet off my skin, thought I'd do another lesson, and go into what I was talking about during camp. So pretty much, going into the fact that that Jerusalem will be restored to its old days. You know what I'm saying? Its old prestigious position that it was in. You know what I'm saying? Beginning with the men. All right, the men of the Lord, starting with Yahushua, then King David, then the 144,000. All right, then the large multitude. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna come back to a time where, where we were sovereign. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come to the point where we're no longer underneath, you know what I'm saying, the rules of these heathens, man. As I was bringing out, you know what I'm saying, when you go to Isaiah chapter 60, when you go into all these different captivities that we've been under, all right, all of that's gonna be like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing compared to what we're about to come into. Right? So let me get the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 1. It says, "Hear therefore, O ye kings, and understand. Learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest. Who shall try your works and search out your counsels? Because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of the Most High Power. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places. For mercy will soon pardon the meanest." All right, for mercy will soon pardon the meanest, but mighty men shall be mightily tormented. All right. So it's going into the importance of ruling in prudence, and that's what we have. That's what we didn't do when we were in our land. You know what I'm saying? For example, given my own tribes. You know what I'm saying? The northern tribes, the northern kingdom. Okay, so-called Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Okay, you left the Assyrian captivity, and you sought to stay here. All right, in Osiris. You know what I'm saying? In the hopes that you would keep the customs of our people. Okay, because you never kept them in the land. Well, it's the same thing. All right, the same thing has to apply to these heathens as well. If they're not if they're not ruling in prudence and wisdom, you see what I'm saying? Then what does it say in Sirach, the 10th chapter? The Lord's going to put in rulership one that is profitable, man. Okay, and that's what we're looking forward to, when Yahushua, the one that is profitable, will come and reclaim, all right, that which was lost. You see what I'm saying? So let's go to the book of Romans. All right. All right, so this is Romans chapter 8 and verse 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of our power. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who hath subjected the same in hope." Okay, as I was bringing out in Hebrews, the 8th chapter during camp, you know what I'm saying? The first covenant, all right, was flawed. It was flawed, not because of the law, all right? The law itself is perfect. But when you go into the people, okay, that the law was made for, all right, the people that the covenant was established with, the Israelites, we were flawed, okay? We were flawed and we fell and we needed a way back, all right? And Yahushua was that mediator that we needed, okay, to fulfill and to usher in a perfect sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? Perfect sacrifice. So let's get this in 1 Corinthians. Okay, 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 23. All right, let's lock it. Let's go to verse 21. Verse 20. All right, 1 Corinthians 15 and 20. It says, "But now is Hamashiach risen from the dead, and become the first fruits of them that slept. For since by man came death, by man came also the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, even so in Hamashiach shall all be made alive." All right, the sons of God, that's what it's talking about. When it's talking about all, it's going into the sons of God. Okay, and before we were known as Israelites, that's what we were known as, Salakia, sons of God. Okay, it says, Hamashiach, Salakia, it says, verse 23, "But every man in his own order, Hamashiach, the first fruits, afterward they that are Hamashiachs at his coming." All right, so that's what we're looking forward to, man. "Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to our power, even the Father. When he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power." This is what we're coming into, man. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, pretty much that's the brunt of the lesson that I was bringing out during camp before I had to close it up early, all right, due to the rain. But I wanted to come back and you know, pretty much seal in this exhortation, you know what I'm saying, because we're coming into the time where we're going to be on top, man, as it's written in Isaiah the was it the 3rd chapter? You know what I'm saying? Or was it the 2nd chapter? I believe it's the 2nd chapter, where all these nations are going to come to us, all right, for guidance and for wisdom. So I'm going to cut that there, man. I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. This has been your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Wachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well or who teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I'm glad I got to bring you out here to see my favorite spot again. All right. Hey, shalom to the Akim, shalom to the Akwath, man. Shalom.